Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Witcher 3. So, right at the end of the episode, we essentially did a little bit of help for Dijkstra as far as assassinating King Radovid was concerned. We found Thaler, and essentially he's off on his way back to start scheming with the other guys. So, we don't actually have a way of continuing on that quest line just yet, so I guess it'll open up later down the line. What I'm thinking of doing today is actually working on some of these Witcher contracts. So, these are slightly out of our level. Like, this one's 3 levels higher, this one's 5 levels higher, so this is likely to be quite a difficult one. But I think we can manage it. I'm going to go do Mysterious Tracks first, because we might be able to level into level 18, potentially, by just completing this one alone. Maybe not. We'll see. In the village of Linden Vale, Geralt came across a highly unusual contract. A certain hunter was worried by some strange tracks he'd found in the woods and sought someone who could help him determine to whom or what they belonged. Okay, so we need to go and... We've done that, it's grayed out. We're going to go to this undiscovered location on our way to Hangman's Tree, I think, because that is... pretty much, yes, the quickest way to get there, essentially. So, we haven't really done many of these points of interest in a while, so walking our way through one just seems like a logical thing to do. Get some nice loot, maybe, to be honest, so we'll see. Any, no, there doesn't seem to be anything down there. Ooh. It's a cave. Alright. Let's have a gander. Hopefully there's nothing horribly leveled. Oh no. This is yeah, this is Rock Troll Cave. I doubt they want to talk to me, do they? Oh, if they want to talk to me about Thaler not coming back. Hello. No. Fair enough. Alright, well, let's leave them before they get angry. Okay. So I do actually need to set a new marker so that we can find the Hangman's Tree fast travel point. Don't want to be running past that and getting lost now, do we? Certainly don't want to be walking all the way there by accident, so... Yeah, for some reason it won't let me mark that point of interest has been found. That might actually become a bit of an issue later down the line if I ever wanted to 100% the game. I doubt I ever will, but I can get pretty close, nonetheless. Alright, so, let's go to Linden Vale, shall we, and have a word with a certain hunter. Mysterious tracks, he says. Really no inkling as to what it could be, really, at that point. Something that goes in and out of towns and then buggers off. Do we have anything to sell? We're at 62. Yeah, we've got some crappy swords to sell off, so I'm going to talk to that merchant just after I do that. Hello, merchant.
What?
Ooh, I haven't played him in Gwen. I'll cut that out
Got
this time,
anything
guys.
interesting?
I feel like I'll include the Gwent matchups that actually matter, essentially. So, like playing against Lambert and Thaler and things like that. I don't think I need any of your stuff, so let's just sell him our crappy weapons for a start. All of those. I could sell you the breeches again, I guess. Hunting trousers, yep, they can go. Not getting much for any of this. Bit of a shame. I'm not keeping that. In fact, most of these items of clothing I'm not getting much for, which is probably it's a mistake probably to sell them to this guy, but I mean I've got 3,400 and there's nothing really that I can't buy, so it's going to be sad getting rid of something with 69 armor, but we've got the feline armor at 120, so you know, we've got to do it. Alright, and these are quite expensive weapons. This time around I will save those for a vendor who can give me more value. Let's give him our junk. Anything with the word junk under its name is going. And there we go. Alright. Let's sell you that as well. And I think that's it. just get rid of some of the stuff. We've pretty much halved the amount of crap that we were carrying. So I'm going to play him in Gwent because I want whatever his card is. And I'll be right back. Okay, he's been properly dismantled. What card did he give us? Plague Maiden. Alright. He did have a Tala Spy that I was hoping he'd give me. It was like a 1-point spy, draw 2 cards, which I was really hoping he'd hand over, but unlucky for me. Hello, Hunter.
Why?
Why? Hear about that contract.
Hear about the contract. Any idea what this monster is?
Nay, but proper huge it must be. Slaughtered no less than 12 wolves. Ripped their guts out, but left lots uneaten. Means malice rules it. Makes it kill. Howls and bellows, night something fierce. Folk are afeard to venture into the woods, though hunger grips the village.
Let's have a negotiation.
Could tend to the beast for you, but not for free.
How much do you need?
As much as you're willing to give me. Let's go right down the middle, shall we? Let's go 305.
That's a sum we can agree to.
Beautiful. Should have gone a little bit higher. Alright.
Fine, I'll take care of it.
Fortune smiled upon us when it brought you here. Good hunting to ye.
Thank you. Alright, searching the forest using your witch's senses. Well, I thought we'd be using our witch's senses to follow the tracks from the village, since that was pretty much why he set the contract, but I guess maybe the village ends at this house here, maybe? I don't know. Alright. Oh, there's a dead animal. That's probably a start of our journey. Nope, maybe not. Oh, we got some of there though. Hello, bloodstains.
Really big.
Yeah, footprints. Never mind. Which direction are they headed in? That direction by the looks of things? Yep, yes they are. Clawed its way up here. Jumped over that huge branch. My god. And the hare survived, although it is emotionally scarred after what happened. Hello.
Left a lot of fur when it rubbed against the trunk. Scent's still there.
It's a furry, large animal. Is it one of those fiends that we saw in Crookback Bog, maybe? There's only one way to find out. Let's follow its scent. I feel like Geralt should know what creature it is by its scent. Unless everything in the Witcher universe smells of poo. I don't know. Is that its dung?
Stinks like fiend shit.
There you go.
Right. Old and dried out. Fiend's been around a while.
And there's
Gotta find another way.
Find a way into the cave. Alright. Because apparently we can't climb up. Do we know what a fiend is? I think it's a relict, isn't it? I think, if my Gwent knowledge is anything. Which, my Gwent knowledge isn't that strong. I'll say that. Maybe down here? I'm quite sure it points us to this area here, and this seems to be potential for an entrance of sort. Ahaha, we found it. I think we can just, jump down without hurting ourselves. Alright, let's look into our glossary, because we want to be prepared for the fiend. Let's have a look in relicts. Yep, there it is. Salmon bombs, devil's puffballs, and relict oil. I think we have relict oil. I'm pretty sure we got most of the oils at this point. It's beast oil. Draconid, Elementor, Hybrid, Insect, Spectre, Relict. Alright, so we got the Relict Oil. We want the Salmon and Devil's Puffball. We've got the Devil's Puffball, so we'll put that on over the Dimerium. And there's our salmon. Probably won't use both of them, to be honest, but I mean, they are here to be used, and this is the perfect time to use them. So I mean, so this is a flashbang essentially. This is a poison, so we'll probably use the poison first. Oh,
Died recently. Wonder what killed it.
Problem solved? Oh, maybe it's a bigger...
Another trail. Track's too small for a fiend, though.
Oh. I was gonna say maybe it's a bigger fiend.
Both lost loads of blood.
Does that mean we're gonna be, following the new trail? Ooh. Oh.
Paw prints. Fight lasted a while.
Oh, there we go.
Tufts of blood-caked fur. Second beast was a different color. But short. It's gotta be. Probably competed for territory with a fiend. Have to lure him here somehow.
Oh, we have chalk bait. I remember making that like ages ago and thinking, yeah, it's got a quest item attached to it. I can't remember where it is, but magic lamp, chalk. There it is. Let's get that equipped. Alright, so we need to pour the bait around the hill. Is it short? I don't think we've fought one actually. Here's hoping it's also a relict. It is. And it hits Devil's Puffball. Okay. We haven't completely wasted some oil. Alright, let's get luring then, I guess. Ow. Get our food going. Alright, so we want to go chalk lure. Start pouring.
Done. Ought to attract the choice attention.
Hopefully we got unlimited of this. Looks like we might. Next. So this chart's going to smell 4 different lures and it's going to go, wow, I should probably go right dead center into the middle then. That seems like a fantastic idea. So you remember when we were fighting the crones of Crookback Bog and they got a chort out? Or a fiend?
Smell this 5 miles away.
And it took a whole team of us to take it down. This took it down on its own, so...
Beast's sure to show. Just gotta wait in the cave.
This is gonna be fun. Alright, back down the hill. Into the hole. Ow. Time to wait. Oh boy. I'm feeling a sudden deep regret.
As bandits and felons say, I'll make remains of you.
Is that what they say? I'm gonna Quen because I know I don't want to die. Hello. Are you gonna attack me? Uh oh. Hang on. I want my enhanced Devil's Puffball. Get wrecked. I have engaged him. Now that I've angered him, maybe he'll fight back. Poison him again. Oh boy. He's glitching. I am being poisoned. Quen. Oh my god, he's freaking out. Oh boy. Is this what the poison does to him? I doubt it. Ow. Alright, well. I wasn't as, Oh wow, we got a new sword. Azure Wrath. Wasn't what I expected it to be. Mostly because it glitched out the entire time, but that'll do. You know, we've done a higher than usual quest. We did use all of our puffball, which seemed to do pretty much nothing. Am I going to take fall damage again? Oh, no, survived it that time. Alright, so, let's look at that weapon. Probably not going to use it, but... yeah, it's not as good as ours, but it is a pretty nice weapon if you do come across it and you don't have the feline set anyway. And it's 699 gold as well. If we can sell it to the right vendor, we can get a pretty good deal on that. Very happy with that. And also, what does the short trophy do? I think it automatically equips them, doesn't it? Yeah, bonus experience from monsters. Interesting. Our old one was what? Bonus gold. I think we'll go for the experience from monsters. Because we want to start leveling up pretty much. So we can get into some of those side missions that are currently orange in our quest log. But I mean, we've got to do like Skellige main storyline missions and things like that before we need to deal with that kind of stuff. So, I mean, we've got plenty to do. We're not going to have any issues as far as reasonably leveled quests are concerned.
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday.
Hello, Hunter.
Oh, aye.
Oh, aye.
A chort was prowling the nearby forest. Found itself competing for territory with a fiend, so it turned aggressive.
A chort? A fiend? Why they be bothering us? Think more'll come? Think they've done made a pact to take our village?
Doubt it, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes open, see if there's anything else out there.
Cheers then, Witcher. Here, take the purse. All the folk of the village chipped in.
Thank the
Thanks.
village.
Take care now.
I pretty much got the gold worth in that sword, so not bad at all. 360 experience. Almost puts us to level 18. I think we would probably got to do like 2 more quests before we get there. Let's go do the Mystery of the Byway Murders, I guess. Let's check the world map. In fact, no, let's go to the fast travel point. We'll check it from there because we can just straight fast travel. Because there are 2 points that we got to visit. One's in Orton, or we can deal with the ghouls prowling the village. I guess I'm gonna... Oh, those ghouls are the ones that were quite high level. I remember. Let's see if I regret going here first. This will let us know whether or not we should do the quest, essentially. If I still can't take these guys down. Yeah, level 23s. I mean, we could try. If I can encourage one at a time to come along, maybe we can take them out, but I don't know. You know what? I'm not going to do that. We're going to go do main quest line, I think. I think I can confidently say that I can't take all of those out, and it's probably going to take me the whole episode to do that. So I'm just going to wait until we're actually a level where it makes sense. Let's go to... Continue with the Priscilla questline, I guess. Finish off everything in Novigrad, essentially, and then move our way over to Skellige. I think it's the right idea. Are you going to let me go to that fast travel point? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! No! Alright. Yeah, this is a thing that I was going to deeply regret, I can tell. Oh, don't climb up. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, nearest fast travel point from here. Oh, it's all the way up there. God damn it. Alright, well, I've done this to myself, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick cut, and we will be back right after I fast travel. Okay, we're in town. We're pretty much just going to go have a word with Priscilla and let her know what we've found out about Dudu. And honestly, I can't quite remember what we found out about Dudu, so Geralt's going to let us know, essentially. And I'm gonna pretend to know. Excuse me, coming through. Out of the way. Hey, Priscilla. Oops, just stole your water, sorry.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion move to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Known Dudu long?
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assumed Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How'd you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer?
No. He simply spoke about something other than himself.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion. Irina Reynard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxton's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
Alright, so it sounds like she's gonna help us out. Pretty much with no pushing whatsoever.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Yes, let's do it. I don't know how to do that.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Yes. Not entirely.
Not entirely.
Tough. You'll need to pick it up as we go along. There's no time to explain everything to you. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better, his beloved. What do you think?
I want to be the main character.
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
Oh, yeah.
Will I get a say in any of this, or have you decided everything already?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best ones.
Meaning yours.
Well, you must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre. Naturally, you'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to the work as a whole. Dandelion will explain how it works later.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Doppler's Salvation.
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A Witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
It's gotta be a comedy, right? Because if Geralt's playing any part in it, it's gonna be absolutely hilarious.
Think comedy's the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet. Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Alright then. It's a fetch quest. Doppler's Salvation. If you want to read it, there it is. I'm not going to learn the lines. Good actors never learn the lines, right? Okay. Let's escape the Kingfisher. So it looks like the butcher's yard is just down the road, so we don't really have that far to go, actually. Why every single time on this street alone, everybody's terrified of me. Hello, ticket seller.
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
He is very, very assertive. Yeah, why not? It's 50.
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
I got experience for buying a ticket. Here, it looks a little bit dark. Enjoy.
As they say, a bard must be a quick talker.
Hello, Irina.
Madame Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there.
Alright. You implying I'm disturbed right now?
How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is.
Very.
Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right, know anyone appropriate?
Try the dogs, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
Alright, and how are we going to publicise it?
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us.
Alright then. So we got a
Thanks
job
for
to
helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
do. Alright. Let's go do the optional one first. I like always completing the optional stuff if I can help it. So I guess we'll go do this particular... Oh, let's get stuck. This particular part of the quest, and then we'll probably call it off there. Okay, so... recruit jugglers from the performing troupe called the Puffins. Oh, hello. You want to do this again? Alright, we can do this again. Oh, you just do not stand a chance. Good, but I even lost his hair in that. That was such a clean shave. Alright, let's continue. Wonder who continues to clean up the piles of the corpses that I leave in that particular alley, because they keep occupying it. Hello, Puffins.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the Puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Another thug? Flattered. Thanks.
Forgive us. You look threatening, and we've had our share of trouble lately.
Nisa's on edge these days. We all are.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs, and the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
Murder. Let's do it.
They harm any of you?
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
Alright.
Alright. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
They've not hurt anyone yet, but they have threatened, so I feel like we're gonna go threaten. And if threatening doesn't work, then we murder. I think that's pretty much just how it's gonna work.
Dare you to say it again?
I didn't say nothing.
Not enough he's a heretic, he's also a liar. What'll we do with him?
Excuse me, gentlemen. I have a quarrel with you.
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
That's
Now, what
terribly
you doing
offensive.
in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Emelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Oh, I could negotiate with coin or with Witcher things, but I'm just gonna say go away.
Get out of here. Now.
What?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, it's on. Threatening didn't work.
Chase round him. Oh, kill him. I killed him.
Oh, he's put his weapon away. Are you guys giving up? Alright, fair enough. I only had to kill one. Good to know.
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Arena's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Yay.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Wonderful, wonderful. Alright guys, well, I'm going to leave off the episode here, so I do hope you guys have enjoyed. Next episode we're going to continue sorting out this play, and hopefully we get to see Geralt act, get his acting chops on. That's going to be something interesting to see, I hope. Anyway, alright guys, so if you did enjoy the episode anyway, be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that little bell icon right next to the subscription button, and that'll give you notifications when I release new videos. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.